All right, Mike. I gotta tell you something. I'm feeling very confident. I'm thinking this case is about to get busted wide open. And
I thought you were. You said that as you were approaching the fan, and I thought you were gonna just like grab the fan for some reason.
Hang on, that's a good idea. Yeah, can I do that?
The fan stands still.
No. Okay, that's fine.
No.
Maybe I just want a new secret sort of
A mirror hangs
ultra
on the
tie.
bathroom wall.
Can't do anything with my face again.
A better tie, a better looking tie at least.
I guess. Can we wait, Kim? Oh, that was like the lobby music was playing and confused me. I thought it was some sort
The
of...
door is closed.
I thought Kim was just
Kim
bumping
music.
a party.
Yeah!
This door can only be opened with a key or from...
This is where that girl went. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I forgot about that girl.
Oh, yeah. Right,
She was here. She was the first person we talked to, other than the lizard brain.
I seem to be unable to go downstairs.
It's nighttime. Did you end up... Did we actually sleep?
Yeah, we slept.
Okay. Oh yeah, totally. Because the bonuses just reset, the alcohol and cigarette bonuses, and then our guy had the nightmare dream.
Yeah, like this is like the hardest game ever because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now because I can't go downstairs. Maybe he comes outside. I'm confused.
Maybe he wants like a pre-brief instead of a debrief.
But we got a debrief.
Yeah, but he wants a pre-brief now because it's the morning. Now he wants to be like, ooh, how was your sleep?
He ain't out here. What the F? I really thought that knocking on the door and saying, "Hey Kim,"
would get him the fuck up. Yeah,
wake up, wake the fuck up, Kim or Samurai. It's
not
time
typically
to
a
solve
slacker
murder.
type.
Is there anything going on here? Can I look at
The bed is still cold.
Nope.
Nothing there.
Can I open this door? Nope. Alright, look at the mirror.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oops. You have to target the stairs and click on it, of course.
It makes perfect sense.
That
it all ends up.
Look,
That's
we
funny.
all make mistakes here. We all forget how to use a staircase from time to time, okay? It's not my fault.
Whom
I can't be
among us?
responsible. Alright. Now Kim is ready to talk. Hey, buddy.
That kitchen looked like it was open too. Or not the kitchen, the dining area rather.
What's that? I didn't notice.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union must have turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Why do we
Everything points to the dock workers union. The belt used for hanging him. The circumstances in Martinez. My preliminary information. Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them. And it won't be easy.
What do you mean,
I mean
rowdy?
ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk
5
of
o'clock
an
somewhere,
armed wing
man.
of the union called the Hardie Boys.
Being a little
The
judgy.
Hardie Boys?
I think
Oh
it's them.
fuck! They are gonna solve this case way before I can. I'm stupid. Them damn Hardie Boys.
I completely
and everything.
forgot. Sorry,
They got so many
I had a
books written
rough
about
night
their
sleep.
crime-solving
It's them by
abilities,
the
and we haven't
looks
had
of
a
it.
single book written
Loud
about us.
and nasty, just like the manager said.
You mean? Oh yeah.
One loose thread less to worry about.
There,
One
EXP.
big problem to replace it.
Rise and grind, baby. Get that. Wake up. Hit some XP. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fast XP. Kim says he didn't have a good night's sleep. That's too bad.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I was just trying to remember what these men guard tours, but he told us that the guys in there. Okay. I spaced out for a second.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So
Oh,
let's keep
great.
it cool,
Okay.
okay?
So we're
He's not
disposable. So we're,
exactly
so we're very
where we stand.
disposable.
danger. Just
Yeah,
calmly
fuck.
factoring it in. Your fists clench and your pulse rises uncomfortably.
Hey Kim, don't worry about it. I'm no stranger
One
to
more
murder.
thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them. Continue with our business.
Kim.
But
I'm not a
aren't you
coward.
curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
Yeah.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway,
Kim,
I leave
we're
the choice
right
to you.
here.
Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Efficiency, my guy.
also, I'm trying to remember, because I feel like the conversation we had with Everett the other day made me think that the Union definitely didn't do it, but I can't remember why now, so... Whatever.
Can I help you?
I don't remember why either.
Got the 20 real? Good.
There you go, man.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
All right,
How
Gart.
could anyone forget, asshole?
Hey, you know? Glad I get some XP early and just even some more in the morning.
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
Did
I'm
this
glad to see you again, dear.
did this nice woman ask Gart if she could use his phone, and he said hell no?
Seems like it. Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. Tell me how I might make it up to you. The most polite
Please don't
dialogue
trouble
option
yourself
ever
about
in
was
this
gonna
game.
Sweetie.
I was gonna say
just
Harry
hoping to
fucking
make
went
a
to bed
call,
and woke
but
up
the Rolling's phone
extremely
line isn't
polite.
working.
Yeah, well, you get all the speed out of your system, you know, it's gonna make some impact on your personality.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast.
I mean,
Gary's
I
phone
got
is dead too.
a phone in the car. Maybe get some
To
XP
let
there.
the young woman who's house sitting
Yeah.
for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't
Uh-oh.
heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard
The
from Morel.
cryptozoologist is missing.
I like that it's just like, oh, it's a side quest. No, thank you. No, give me that side quest.
That's
Absolutely.
just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A
Made up
damp
word, but
chill
okay,
goes
go
down
off.
your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
But you have
Now-
more important things to worry about.
Zay, I'm gonna ask you a stupid question, and we're
Okay.
gonna pretend that there aren't people watching this somewhere when I
Okay.
ask you. A zoologist.
I don't think that's gonna be hard to pretend, but go off.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. A zoologist is for animals, right? A cryptozoologist, is that the one that's for fake animals?
I think
Like,
so. That sounds right to
Like
me.
Sasquatch? I don't know the plural.
I think so, and it's a real shame that we don't have any Hardie boys here to ask because they would know for sure.
They would know for sure. So it's possible this guy went to go look for like the Gigamaroo or something and got
Chupacabra.
killed by it.
I mean, theoretically, yeah, that seems unlikely. I feel like this game probably isn't gonna have supernatural stuff in it, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it could have just fallen down a well.
Just some field work, sweetie.
That's fair.
Morel is a highly trained
Equally
scientist.
likely.
He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to
Megabugs.
set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water
Eaten
lock,
by bugs.
that was broken. Could this be it?
The what now? They're just down the coast across the. Oh, okay, right. I remember down past the pawn shop, right? Our lock is broken. That
Okay.
guy just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the waterlock?
I don't know.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
Nice.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask,
We
but
are
if your
very helpful.
investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
Absolutely.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there. Oh,
I'll
you're
find
such a
him.
dear.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you, sweetie.
Hey, let's get some intel on the cryptozoology field.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A zoologist. A cryptozoologist.
Here we go.
This is
Perfect.
perfect. I should have
Pseudoscience
never
that attempts
asked my
to
question.
legitimize
Yeah.
research into
There you go.
mythological
Well, I mean,
beasts
hey,
and
no.
urban legends.
Now, in retrospect, you look like a genius because you knew.
I'm a genius.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear.
I was gonna say,
It's
don't call it a hobby.
subfield of zoology.
Yeah.
one specializing in animals
Kim does
Kim
not
is
believe in
laughing
that
at
fake shit.
exceedingly rare that
No,
many assume them to be
If
extinct
he can't
or
see it,
even
smell
fictitious.
it, taste it, or touch it,
Searching for such
he's not having
species
it.
called cryptids
Cryptids?
is
Hell yeah.
difficult and often thankless.
this is what I thought.
And frankly,
The
many
Mothman.
scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
I love that she's like, we're trying to find cryptids. The universities don't want us to do real research, though, those fuckers.
The quality
Yeah.
of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced
I
by
like
the
that
academic elite.
Get her to tell me about some cool cryptids, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a situation where, like, if you ask her more about her husband first, she likes you more, and this goes up.
I'm thinking of that, but I'm also thinking the opposite side, where if we fail the skill check, one of these might give us another try. So I'm hitting it.
Okay.
And we're gonna succeed
You're an
anyway. Oh,
enthusiastic
fuck.
idiot, but you're still an idiot.
We don't have time for Cryptozoology 101.
Oh, she
Let's
didn't even
get
say
back to
no.
work.
Kim's just being a
Kim's
buzzkill.
shooting me down, yeah.
Oh dear,
Kim.
I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
His expression is slightly grumpy, almost like he's only will be able to be seen through some sort of portrait of his face without any changing. But that's crazy. How could that be?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The
He's a
lieutenant
crazy
pulls
scientist
out
type.
his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, just in case. We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
Dating agency.
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he'd just divorced.
Just get on
We
Tinder,
hit it
find
off,
some.
and, well, here we are.
Just get on there and smash. What are you
I
talking
hope
about?
I've
The dating
been
agency
useful.
business. Rare insect.
sweet.
Yeah.
Where all the
It's
hot
fascinating.
cryptozoologists
I
are.
shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Well,
I
it's a phasmid,
yeah.
technically.
I knew
but
this weird bug was gonna be really weird.
Ah yes, Phasmatopsia,
Phasmid.
a diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects,
Oh,
colloquially.
they're getting stick bugged.
Where other
Hell
phasmids
yeah.
imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us officers.
Well, that's a bit less exciting than it being a real, actual ghost bug. To be
There's a
honest with
touch
you,
of
lady.
awe in the way she enunciated the creature's
Yeah, there's at least
name.
something going on here.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
It's
Hey,
not
Kim.
made up, officer. I can assure you.
Kim is speaking the words of a guy that has not leveled up once in his career.
It's simply
Yeah.
elusive, so much so that most establishment
Kim's not getting 5
zoologists doubt
experience
it
at the end of his
exists at all.
conversation.
He is going out of his way to avoid XP, and it's a fool's errand. Is it dangerous? I can't think how it would be.
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so
Nice.
carefully?
Do you think it's
Well,
around here?
some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it
Okay.
was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect.
What a boring
that looks
fucking
like the reeds.
newspaper.
Gary
Yeah.
sent us the clipping.
Local news today, some teens saw a bug. Wow.
Of course, most
It looked an awful lot like a
turn out to be
reed.
false alarms,
Very
but the
strange.
description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at. Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie. Yes, It can blend in almost perfectly
That's not a cool
among the
superpower.
reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Centuries even. Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special.
This sounds like a lame
Morel
bug.
can
You're not
explain it
convincing me.
all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Well, I know before we were kind of going heavy on the I don't want to tell anyone that I don't know anything route, but it seems like everyone already knows, so fuck it.
Surely things
Or
can't
doesn't
be that
believe
bad.
us.
Yeah, that's true. Like she's like, oh, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I hope you're right.
You know where we are, right?
We're in Rivershaw.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
I'm picking okay because I don't want more
Yes.
exposition.
And Revachol?
Ah, shit! No.
Oh my.
It was
No,
only-
well,
I
there it
even
is.
begin to tell you. Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be
Really?
here, you and I.
Really, Lena, the world?
Yeah, I've been outside.
I haven't seen very many
Yeah,
other
this place
cities
is kind of
personally.
a shit.
Everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better
Oh.
days.
Yeah, I'd
Here
say.
it comes. Here comes the
Speaking
truth.
of history, you know what year it is, yes?
I like that it says spring of 51 or the year 973.
I'm looking at the UI. It's day 2. Does that answer your question? It's day 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's spring outside. I'm gonna say it's
You're
973.
Try again, one more time.
Ah, shit.
That's right, dear.
Okay.
How splendid. Here,
Sorry,
take
We
this
got a
pen.
kind green
Knowledge
ape pen.
always be
I got a
rewarded.
kind of green ape pen.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders. Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first Maybells blossom. You can feel it.
I can tell that this is taxing for
Holy
you, so I'll
shit.
just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh,
This
these are all
is-
long.
These are so long. Some kind of democracy, maybe, because of those.
Nope.
Because
Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Yeah, I think Kim. I vaguely remember hearing about the coalition before, but it was like so. Like the backstory is like so dense that it's like hard to remember, honestly.
Yeah, so is it like
Buying is
hyper-capitalism?
voting.
How come there?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There
You
aren't
don't
any
say.
cops in Revachol, not in the traditional
Lena is the
sense.
first
Right, where
person
it's-
taking
The
this
status of law
seriously.
enforcement has been a complicated
Well, I mean, we do
matter
know that
since the
it's not
revolution.
like the police department. It's like the citizens militia volunteer brigade or whatever the hell it's called, right?
But we should stop for today,
Revachol
sweetie.
Citizens
You
Militia?
look like you need
Something
a break.
like that. Yeah.
Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. You
Oh,
really
fuck.
only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Reality, in a word. It's very odd.
Hey, tell me
A
about it.
sigh.
I'm living it.
Lieutenant
Maybe
buries his
I'm a
nose
cryptid.
in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely.
I
Worrying
kind
won't
of
do you
do
any
want more
good.
information on the revolution, so.
A defeat, I'm
Look me up.
afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Yeah. I remember we were in the like the pawn shop. They had like revolutionary figures or whatever.
It has something to do with
Yeah.
everything. I
It's come up
really
a
don't
few
know
times,
how
I
to
think.
explain it better.
It has, but I still like I don't. If they've clarified it, I've
Yeah.
completely forgotten. So
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a
Him?
detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person.
Just go
in
find a rich
Martinez.
person to ask to explain the history of the world to me. I'm gonna apologize for crashing into her.
I'm perfectly all right.
That seems
I'm
easy.
more worried about you. What was that?
Yeah, what was that? I
From
don't
where
know.
I was standing, it looked like you were about to pull out 2 guns, but drew out 2 birdies instead.
All right.
Well, I'm glad you weren't injured.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey,
Everything.
so
Yeah,
we've
that's
been
fair.
monitoring you
Probably
internally,
best to leave the
and now
dialogue
we
and
know
not
your
use this. So you
chronotype.
seem to be in a chair. Line
Yeah.
of questioning.
I think I picked that before also, and I was probably just gonna repeat. But what? I got a
Yes.
capo type.
Guess what's yours?
I was kind of
Yes.
a superstar cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream.
What?
Guess again.
Bro,
You're
come on
the-
now. I solved 200 cases or whatever. I'm a superstar
Yeah.
cop. I'm a
No,
cop.
you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
I'm sorry, opt in. Won't the other cop supposed to be jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
I like that. I love the dual
Wow.
class.
Of course you are.
I'm opting
It's
in.
okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you
Is
say
that
you're
because
sorry,
we said
you
sorry
get
for
$1 million
crashing
bucks.
into you, I wonder?
I guess so.
That won't happen.
Weird.
I mean, I'm honestly, if you tell me to opt into any of those thoughts, I'm gonna do it every single one just to get them to the thought catalog. My kind green ape
Yeah.
pen. Oh yeah. Let's see. Get a reality lowdown. Okay. Find more zoologies across the bridge. I'm assuming we won't be able to do that because this thing says the water lock is until Wednesday anyway.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's see. I'm just looking at my rigorous self-critique. I just want to do authority. Alright, well,
Now, we're on day 2. Does it say what day of the week it is?
yeah, it's Tuesday.
Oh,
I don't think it says anywhere else
Well,
but
that's
this
easy.
menu, but yeah.
okay. Okay.
Let's see. So we got the body down. We should go look at that. Yeah, the key. Oh, right, the key for Everard. They wanted to probably kill some guy. Boots. All right. Let's oh, what do we got here? Huh? What's this? Cutting board? Better watch yourself, mister.
The man ponders
So
his
thinly sliced. See right through him.
You see,
This mysterious door, as always. All right, let's talk to these guys, I guess. The
Fuck yeah.
Outlinesmen. Actually, let me talk to this guy first. What's your deal?
It's gotta be the gardener, right?
Ah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yes.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten.
She was nicer
I advise you
before.
not to overstay your welcome.
Yeah, for real.
I thought.
her entire character has shifted.
Yeah, okay.
This young
Okay,
woman
yeah.
is cold as ice.
Yeah. Yeah, the gardener.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Oh.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardie? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
I have no idea who that is. I've never heard that name before in my life, but I guess I'm looking to him for
The
him.
Hardie
That's
Hardie
Titus.
boys.
Talk to him. But
Yeah,
know
you're
this.
right.
This is
I'll be
this
keeping
is
an
the guy.
eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Yeah.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Now we're
Could
fighting
this
with
be
the gardener.
Miss
I
Buford
mean,
that
the lawyer.
Easy Leo mentioned? The one Mr. Everard sent to law school?
Oh, okay. Yeah, why are you so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob. enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask,
Uh-oh.
or get back
That
to
guy
your
seemed
commanders.
extremely cool.
Yeah, that is concerning. He looks like he's gigantic. It might be this camera angle.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's twice as
Yeah.
tall as me.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. What are the union's plans? Yeah, actually,
Look,
hang on.
a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
See if she's missed before, I guess.
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here.
I don't want to, like...
Titus Hardie.
I don't want to like rat Leo out if he shouldn't be talking too much, you know what I mean? So
No.
I'm gonna back off.
Yeah,
Talk to Titus.
that's fair.
What's your
Like I
role in
already
this?
told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
I'm not to talk to you, not Titus.
What you want is of no significance, officer.
So,
Don't
one of
test your
the
authority.
my
Martinez,
quests is to talk
you
to
are
the
no
gardener about like gardening in the winter or whatever, but she's personality shifted into a rude lawyer, so I guess I can't go
Yeah,
down that
now
avenue
she's-
of exploration anymore.
Yeah, she's a mean lawyer.
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Look, I've only killed 3 people, so you don't need to cop such an attitude with me right now, okay? Oh, there's the mold, they're spitting it, leaking tobacco. Okay.
Oh, chew spit. They're leaving tuners everywhere.
Can I look at this window, I guess, real quick? You know, why not? Bush outside.
Hawthorn bushes.
Why?
Oh.
That's weird. Well, let's talk to this guy.
This is where you say your bit.
Does look big.
He doesn't actually appear to be pointing at me with a beer can. He looks like he has his arms crossed, to be honest, but hey.
Detective,
You talk about the man handgun.
Oh,
Let's just cut to the
this
point.
is about him. A real looker, that won't.
Dude, this guy's voice acting is insane.
You're sure taking your time.
It's extremely
waiting
cool.
for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Are we getting
He was a
heckled?
real pretty boy by
We're
now.
getting heckled.
Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Hey,
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
oh yeah.
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for a million.
I know I've said this already about a different character that sounds like George from Deadly Premonition. This guy sounds exactly like the General from Deadly Premonition, and I'm wondering if the script direction for this game was literally that they had people play Deadly Premonition and be like, yeah, just pick a character and make your voice sound exactly like them, because this guy's like,
It's that close.
easy, boys.
Wow.
It's so
You might want to start asking
fucking
your questions now.
much.
It's not going to get better than
It's
this.
quite the little accent.
Did you hang the guy?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Didn't really answer the question.
but my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a belt around his neck?
That's a better option than telling him you had a occult vision where you
Yeah.
spoke with the dead man.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
I feel like he's gonna say like, haha, I'm joking. But again, the voice delivery on these lines is so goddamn weird, dude. Container
Yeah.
belt, huh? Like the one we use in the harp? Because took it from the harbor where we work. What are you doing?
As he speaks,
I wonder-
his fists contract. going through the.
I wonder if he's going to be like, "Is that what you want to hear?"
It.
Yeah, or something like that. Like I think that's the idea behind the horrible voice acting. But my God, that line delivery is
We did this
stinky.
together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Yeah, it's like he's just not. He's
Okay.
he's just having a laugh.
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
What?
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
What do you mean it's an anti-arrest tactic? Wouldn't they just arrest all 7 people?
That's sorry. I'm just remembering now. The thing with Everard was just specifically mentioning that there were, or maybe it was Leo. I don't remember. But someone mentioned there were like factions that were more violent in the Union that he said might be these guys. Now I'm just remembering that. So okay,
yes.
I guess I believe that they killed him, but all right, murder him just like that, no remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Look, I'm just doing my job. That's all. I'm probably gonna just say I'm doing my job. Honestly,
Do they call jail Reunion? That must be the name of the jail. Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
That's quite the little thing.
Yeah, look, I'm doing my job. They're gonna grill me for sure for picking that, but whatever.
So you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary? Prison is a charter. That's what it is.
So is hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
Yeah. Kim's got a point.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardie boy without arresting all Hardie boys.
I mean, that can be arranged.
Do you think you
Yeah,
could
I was
do
gonna say,
that?
what's
Do you
stopping
think
them?
You could arrest them all?
Well, they did say that they could
Oh.
easily kill us and it wouldn't matter,
A
so...
trick question. Don't
Okay.
let her lead
Okay.
the conversation.
Don't let me the conversation? Okay, I'll ignore them.
Who do you fucking think does?
Alright, jerk.
Oh, yeah. This is
Angus.
an interesting fork, because I wonder if there's a scenario where, like, if you say Elizabeth is calling the shots, if he like
He's gonna get really
becomes
mad.
shitty.
Yeah, I kind of like that was the first one I saw and wanted to pick because of that exact reasoning. Yeah, like he's gonna get like
Yeah.
flustered, but it's like, no, I'm way cooler than her. Don't you hear my weird voice acting?
It wasn't a
Yeah.
question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardie Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardie Boys.
He
Ain't
almost
that right,
slipped.
fellas?
Let me get Shanky alone. He'll spill the beans.
I think
Yeah,
you got your
that guy
answer,
will fucking talk.
Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
Did this
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
have a couple brews, hang a man. Hell yeah, man.